It's your boy, Marky, yo. And we back at it again with another reaction, man. Ooh, it's another day, another dollar, man. Life is just so good. Chat, man. Life is so good, man. Like, life been nothing but good, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've just been all in my Bible and stuff like that. God is great, man. But I don't want to speak on that right now as much. But I appreciate y'all for just tapping in with me every single day. You know what I'm saying? We got NBA greats talking about how Larry Bird was such a legend. You know what I'm saying? Such a legend. And y'all let me know what year y'all consider Larry Bird was a problem. Like when y'all first seen him, when y'all was like, dang, this man is something. He is one of the greatest to ever do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? His rookie year, his first year. Y'all let me know, all the OGs. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I become one of y'all favorite reactors, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. Let's get straight into this video, man. Y'all ready, family? Let's get it.
Basketball is a sport of skill, grace, and technical mastery. But in recent years, young fans and the media alike have become obsessed with raw athleticism and perceived physical superiority, as they have thirsted over players in this generation with eye-popping physical measurables, even creating the so-called plumber narrative to denigrate players of past
Yeah, people be calling people from OGs plumbers.
Well, you know, he was being guarded by plumbers and firemen. This is all despite basketball
Crazy.
quietly continuing to be dominated by technically
Plumbers is
sound,
crazy.
skillful players, with guys like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan combining to win 10 championships over a 15-year span through the late 90s and 2000s. Steph Curry winning 4 championships in an 8-year span in the 2010s, and Nikola Jokic now taking over the basketball world, winning back-to-back league MVPs before dominating these most recent playoffs, winning the NBA championship and Finals MVP. Meanwhile, Luka Doncic, at just 24 years of age, has amassed career averages of nearly 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists per game, as he has been named to 4 consecutive All-NBA first-team selections.
Okay.
Make no mistake, skill, mentality, and will translate to every era, and one of the most skillful players in league history was the one who dominated the decade of the 1980s, a decade which boasted legendary players such as Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, Dr. J, Moses Malone, Dominique Wilkins, and Michael Jordan. But many of the greats would have you know that Larry Bird still stands shoulder to shoulder with any player who has ever laced them up.
This dude can play. Okay. You know, this guy, I think he was born to play basketball. Seeing him come in and making the adjustment early, taking a team that had won 20 games the year before, and you know, the next year, I mean, you know, they're 40 plus, and the next year is 60 plus.
Bird was one of the greatest shooters, champions, competitors to ever play in our game.
So we playing them in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he said, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over in that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner, and I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to
He's blowing kisses, yo.
Take the ball out, man, curl right to the corner, count the shot, shot a 3. It's like, are you
Money.
This man is great. He can, whatever you were saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
I have to give the S to Bird. I mean, he can get his own shot off.
he can get his teammates. Basically, what Magic did, he was able to do. Plus, be an offensive
Look at that pass. Bro, he's such an underrated passer.
An incredible asset. But Bird, that
Look at that. He throwing him up. Like, ew.
high IQ guys, but I gotta give the edge to Bird.
Larry Bird
Wow.
can really, really play basketball, and he can play with any group of people. It doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, whatever, because he's so smart at the game. Larry Bird was the smartest player I played against.
Like he was a savant on the court, like just a savant, like 2 plays ahead on everything. And so I was just talking about this maybe 3 or 4 days ago, how hard it was to go into Boston and beat a team when Bird is in his prime.
But when I had a chance to play with Larry Bird, and there's only, I can count on one hand the type of guys like him that you had to be totally focused in on. If you didn't, he would embarrass you.
If you're still not convinced, look no further than the book When the Game Was Ours. In it, Michael Jordan discusses where he personally ranks Larry Bird all time, ranking him as the greatest forward of all time. Whether that is designating
Larry
him as a
smiling with his
small
mic,
forward
though.
or a power forward.
I like
It is
that,
not
man.
surprising that Jordan,
2 GOATs.
many rank as the undisputed GOAT, is so high on Larry Legend, seeing as how Michael Jordan had just an 11-23 record in 34 career games
Dang.
head-to-head against Larry Bird.
Dang.
For some reason in this era, the most notable traits and attributes of basketball players has become their size, speed, and vertical leap. But when you look back throughout the annals of NBA history, all the way up to present day, it's pretty undeniable that skill and will always win out over physical prowess. And there was perhaps no greater combination of those elements than Larry Bird, which is why his peers and even great players in the modern eras still think so highly of him.
Like he can get anywhere he wants to be and shoot over smaller players, and he was one of the most crafty players the game has ever seen. So I think his game translates to any time period.
For young guys that don't know him, they think of Larry Bird as a jump shooter. But he was so much more than that. He was a passer. He averaged double-digit rebounds. He defended, took charges, and he's a straight-up complete basketball player.
Hell yeah! Somebody texted me after the game and showed me a screenshot, and I was giddy like a little kid. I mean, grew up watching Larry Bird, and he grew up kind of knowing the legend of Larry Legend, and so to be amongst the greats, that's all you really want to do. That's a great accomplishment.
Larry Bird dominated stretches of the 1980s, and it's a pretty reasonable bet he would be able to dominate any era in basketball history.
I've been very fortunate. I've been able to go the full
You got
circle,
a legend, bro.
and it's been nothing.
It's like when you watch me, you gotta be quiet, you know?
Very grateful.
Gotta listen to the greats, man.
For everything that they've done for me. Playing, having the ball in your hands, getting yourself mentally prepared for each game. That was the ultimate. It's a lot of fun.
Wow. Larry Bird was such an amazing individual, bro. It's like, it's just a blessing, bro, just to be able to just learn from my past. Learn from the OGs and the people that was back in the day, because you can learn a lot of things from back in the day more than today. Like, you get knowledge from somebody. It don't even matter. It can be sports or anything. Like, it don't matter what it is. You can pick up good knowledge from people from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all composure back in the day was so different from ours. Like, y'all grew up quick as being a man at 10 years old, at 9, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? We in today's society, we got it easy. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things easy in our way, and handouts. We get handouts so easy. Back then, it's like you had to work for everything. You know what I'm saying? You can tell Larry Bird was just an addict at playing basketball. He had to work for everything of his, and it's crazy. Hopefully, one day they come out with a documentary of Larry Bird, like how The Last Dance was. They should do the Last Dance of Larry Bird before he got injured, in his prime. Hopefully they had a camera around him 24/7, but that would have been dope, man, to see, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know who y'all want to see next, man. I'm thinking about getting into some players in the early 2000s and stuff like that. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And hopefully I become y'all favorite reactor one day, man. I'm out.